we were just making jokes alluding to politics.
Please clap.
My friend,
no.
no. This is not a like hardcore political thing. This is actually a funny story. My
Yeah.
friend called me the other day. So he lives down in Tampa. So he called me the other day and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got some weird news." I'm like, "What's that, dude?" He's like, "I just found out that I own land." And I'm like,
That
"What do you
sounds
mean?"
awesome.
That's awesome. What do you mean you just found out? Like, did you like accidentally
Inherit it?
buy? Did you like accidentally buy a house in Tampa or something? And he's like, "No." So my family in southern Italy owned land and it became an apartment building. So when he stayed there for vacation, he would stay in this apartment. What he didn't realize was the whole building was owned by the family and there were 2 units never to be rented, one for family and his. So he just found out. So he owns an apartment in southern Italy, like 2.5 hours from Sicily, like bottom of the boot. So he's like, "Listen."
So it's like a vacation apartment, but like it takes so long to get there that like he probably will never do it, right?
But he has a citizenship because he is actually like full-blooded Italian.
Oh, cool.
So if he wants to move, he could. He has a place to go. So he's like, "Listen, if you ever just need to like call it quits and just get out, you could be my illegal immigrant olive picker." And I'm like, "You know what? I got you." So I've been
Well,
using,
I was thinking more so if you just needed to like unplug for like a month or something, then
which
like
yes,
go
that
for it.
too.
Yeah.
But he went all in on the look. You could be my immigrant. Just pick my olives and my tomatoes, and it'll be fine.
That sounds like a trap for like trafficking right there.
It kind of does, but
It's like, I got this free place. Show up here. Don't worry about documentation. I got
Bring
that all
no
situated.
actually, if it was trafficking,
Bring everyone you know.
Oh, and make sure you leave your passport at the door when you show up, because
give me a list of everything you're afraid of, your social
Yeah.
security, and you probably don't have much money, but I'll take whatever you have. But who knows? I could maybe be an immigrant picking olives.
Well,
So-
I'm just wondering with the location of that apartment, if it's like really far away from an airport or something, then is just like, is it so much hassle to get to? Does it literally cost like $5,000 just to like for the flight there and then like the drive all the way to like the apartment? Is it like one of those situations?
So, I don't exactly know too much about this place, full transparency, but I know it's southern Italy. There is one airport in that town. There's a bunch of beaches, hotels. So apparently, like it's not like, it's not Sicily, it's not Rome, but like it's
Yeah.
and there's a volcano. So I
did not even know volcanoes were around Italy.
Oh yeah, actually, Mount Vesuvius.
Oh, right, Pompeii, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
And I actually had this business idea that was going to be based on ice cream in the future. But if I end up being his illegal immigrant for Italy, I'll just switch hard pivot to gelato and just boom.
In the US they got cotton pickers, over there they got olive pickers.
Yeah, apparently
is that offensive? Do we need to cut that out?
I don't. Well, we're joking. So we're okay, everything's fine, and no one's going to listen to this first episode. What's going to happen is when this will come back to bite us in 8 years. Then
when we somehow become super popular, and then they like dig into the early life of Bob and Kev.
Yeah, they're going to be like, "Wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my name is here."
Oh, that's fine.
Whatever.
You have a pretty common first. I mean, my name is also like very like, even though it's like not like a traditional like American name, it's a very common first name and a very common last name. So it's like there's like probably like 1,000 at least like in the country.
I was going to say my YouTube name is Kev Pez, which is literally shortened versions of my name. So for a split second, I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have my name. Everybody's going to know my name anyway. So I guess it doesn't really
even
matter.
If somebody knows my name, it's like, yeah, there's literally probably thousands.
Like I like to tell people, I'm like, you want to steal my like name and my information and like my bank accounts? Go. There's nothing in there. Go ahead. You want it? There's not much to take.
Well, you should probably somewhat protect the bank accounts at least, but
I'm trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working
that's
on
all tied to like license or whatever. You can't just be like, oh, I'm this guy, like give me the money.
I'm working on the lack of money thing. We're making progress.